Alright, we're on hole number 17. My favorite hole in the tournament. Hole number 17. Alright, I'm coming out here a half a blue ring. And with this club, with this account, I'm using a Navigator. I'm using a Nav because it matches up with a Marlin. So if you have a level 8 extra mile, you can use a Marlin and do the same shot. If you have a level 7, and I'm not sure what a level 7 versus a level 6 is versus a level 5. But whichever one of those drops down to the next one, you may have to up it to a Katana. You may still be able to get it done with a Quasar. It'll give you a little more curl, so it'll get you a little more whip. But the Navigator matches up with the Marlin. It just gives you better wind. So we need an extra mile in that, and we got an extra mile in every bag. The only clubs I'm changing out in this tournament is I've got a Saturn and a Backbone, and I really haven't been using my Saturn. I really occasionally, but I've been using pretty much the same clubs. They're all these easy holes. Okay, my opponent brought a big topper and a white ball. And big topper has lots of curl. That's one of the things about a big topper. But with the big topper, hitting it here, doing the max overpower with that wind, is you've got to get the bounces right so that it bounces. It doesn't bounce. You had the distance to do it, but it bounced on one. It ended in one of its bounces right in the middle of the chasm. We're going to try and avoid all that. We're either going to end up in the drink or we're going to be on the green in one. So I'm going to do half my blue ring. And I'm going to do with this account, I'm going to do all of the top spin. I'm going to take the wind out. And I'm going to do a max overpower hook shot. And we got almost all of it. And we landed in a great spot. Now it's just all about distance on roll. So we're going to end up rolling right onto the fringe fairway. And it's so steep back here on this hill that usually it with that shot on this hole, I've never had it carry over the top of it. It rolls pretty much just like that. Now if I was using a Katana or a Titan, it probably would roll over it. So you got to be cognizant of that if you do have less developed clubs and you use a bigger ball and you do catch all of it, you might end up going too far. And if you go over that fairway area that I'm on, there's a little patch of rough and then you're off the cliff. As we all remember, I remember hitting off the cliff on this hole the very first time I ever came to this hole. And I did that same thing several times until I figured it out. I want to go right at it. Isn't it perfect? And no. Good luck in the tourney. That hole right there, that shot, you can do that shot with pretty low level balls. And it's really consistent. It's half the blue ring up on that and adjust the wind out. And I adjust the wind out pretty much in any direction other than headwind. And on headwind, I will do just a little teeny bit of nub. You know, you really can't do anything other than just hit into it or pick out a bigger ball if you got headwind. All right, that was hole number 17 of the Community Cup in the Rookie Division in the opening round. Thanks for watching.